Hi guys, Karen here with another video. Welcome back to our channel and thank you so much for watching. Sorry, I just had to click that out. So as you can tell, today is Thursday, and on Thursday I tend to talk about the thing that I find most interesting or what I've been looking at. And during this time of the year, as we get closer and closer to autumn and fall, back in the day when our kids were younger, whether I homeschooled or when they went to school, I would, right before school started, I would decorate the entire house for fall. And in a way, it was to allow for them and for us to see the change in season in the home. And so, it just added to the whole excitement of going back to school, you know. And they really enjoyed it. I thought I would show you guys some of the things that that I am looking at for fall, or that I've already purchased for fall. Yeah, I don't decorate like put all the little. I used to put all the little turkeys out and things like that. I don't go all out like that. Mine is more relaxed and flows more into our casual style, casual homey style. I kind of like that. It's just relaxed around here. So I'm going to share that with you guys now. Enough rambling. If you're new, welcome to our channel. We'd love to have you. I hope you enjoy the video. Okay, so let's get right into it. So first up, we're going to start with vases. Now, I know you're like, Karen, everybody has vases already. Absolutely. I like glass vases, and all of these items I found at Crate and Barrel, but you can go anywhere. As a matter of fact, I'm hoping to, our nearest IKEA is about 2.5 hours from here, so I'm hoping to take a trip to IKEA. I like glass vases because during the interim time between late summer and going into spring, when you're growing your own flowers, you start to see them start to die back during this time of the year. So I take this time to propagate plants, and I find using glass vases help a whole lot when you're propagating, simply because you can see the roots growing inside the glass. With that being said, first up we have the Reagan clear blown glass, 5 inches tall, $29.95. Now you may say, Karen, this is a lot of money for a short vase. Like I said, I'm trying to go to IKEA, but this is a really great vase as well. But if you're trying to propagate a fiddle leaf plant, this 5-inch vase is great for that. Any small stems, you can just drop them in and they'll be able to reach the water, But if you're propagating, let's say, a monstera, this may not be the vase for that unless you're cutting it really short, but I wouldn't cut a monstera that short stem. Anyway, I digress. But this is really great if you still have zinnias growing, cosmos growing, any type of plant that you want to, or flowers that you still want to do, or if you still have your hydrangeas that are still giving you flowers, this is a great vase for that. And then our second vase is 11 inches. It's also part of the Reagan blown glass vase collection. It's 11 inches and it is $59.95. And it's beautiful. This one you can use for your taller flowers, taller stems like gladiolas or whatnot. I still have gladiolas growing in the garden, so I would use this. Also, if you're propagating a monstera, this is good for that too. Imagine the vase is almost as tall as a ruler, so it gives you a lot of depth in terms of being able to still, use for, fall flowers, or, if you want to propagate. Next up, we're moving on to cutting boards. So our first up is a round wood cutting board by Molly Batts. B-A-Z. Forgive me if I said that incorrectly. It's $59.95, and I just thought it was quirky. It's round, it's cute. During this time of the year, I tend to add 1 or 2 new cutting boards, and because sometimes the wooden cutting boards have had it, and so it's time to take one out, bring a new one in, and I tend to do that around this time of the year because there's a lot of cutting and chopping. We're getting into soup heavy duty soup season soon, and you know, lots of cooking, lots of baking coming up. So if I have cutting boards that have had it, now I replace them. So this is a round one. I thought was cute, $59.95. And then the second one is a John Booz 1-inch 17 by 12 inch cutting board, which normally those cutting boards are really expensive. So when I saw it, it was $54.95, and how wide it is, really good price. And so this one is definitely on my list of things to purchase during this season, because normally they're really expensive, the John Booz ones. They're all wood, maple cut. So if you're interested in cutting boards, or you're like me and you replace your cutting boards, or I don't replace all of them, the ones that have had it, yes, I recycle them. The way I recycle a cutting board is I generally give it to the hubster, and then, you know, he uses it, you know, for his tools and things. I don't know. Go figure. If he can recycle it, then great. That's all I think. Anyway, I know I'm not the only one who recycles wooden cutting boards. Now the plastic ones just go into the trash. I haven't bought a plastic cutting board in a long time though. I like them because they're flexible, but they, you know, I don't really use them that much anymore. I used them more when the kids were small, and that way they were able to help cook in the kitchen. But once they graduated to the wooden cutting boards, I didn't use the plastic ones anymore. But I think the flexible ones that you can get at like IKEA, I think they're great when if you're cooking with kids, or you're cooking for yourself, not just with kids. But I used them more so when our kids were small. I am digressing. Let me get on to this. Next up, I saw these cute Nordic Ware Autumn Treat Pans, $39.95. This one has acorns and leaves. It was just cute, guys. There's no other purpose for it. I just thought they were super cute. So you have this one that's these acorn ones. And then you have the one that are just like apple. And they have little apple shapes. So cute. So this one is $39.95 as well. And like I said, these are available at Crate and Barrel. And then moving quickly along, we have throws. Now, in our home, I have throw blankets everywhere, okay? Everywhere. And so each season I tend to add a new one to the bunch. I like the ones at IKEA because you can get a bunch of them for like $4, you know, and they're just easy to kind of, you know, toss around. There's one is 80 by 80 E-Crew Fringe throw blanket at Crate and Barrel. Is on sale for $59.97. Its regular price was $129.95. And it only comes in, I think the only one that's for sale is the E-Crew, but it's a fringe throw blanket and it's absolutely gorgeous. So you know, it's on sale, so I thought that was a good price as well. And then we have the I don't know how to, Tepe throw blanket. The blankets are 70 by 55 inches, and they have 6 colors available. Really pretty colors, and they're $49.95. I like lots of throw blankets because if you're watching that movie on a Saturday night, or you know, or you're reading a book, which I love reading a book. I always have a blanket when I'm reading a book. Don't ask me why. Where I like to sit on the sofa has blankets on it permanent. I just put blankets there ready for me with my little book and tea. So definitely, yeah, so these are great throw blankets for that. And like I said, I just add 1 or 2 per season. Well, not per season, in the fall, because around here in North Carolina where we live, the coldest month of the year is January. Other than that, you don't really need the blankets. And then we have baskets. My favorite basket is this Tyler square basket with rope handle, and it's low. Now, mind you, the price is $119, but I have this basket. This basket is humongous. I thought about bringing it on camera so you all could see it, but the picture doesn't do it justice in terms of size, so I added a second picture so you could see how big it is. Underneath that table, that's still, I mean, it doesn't give you quite the size of it. So I think it's the size, probably, you could put pots and pans in this thing. Like everything that's on that table, you can put it inside that basket. That's how big it is. But I use the basket to put all of our blankets and pillows that I'm not using currently in there, in the living room. And it's filled with that. It's a great black basket to have, but I also added a smaller basket called the Zuzu round hand woven basket. It's on sale. It's $48.97. It was $69.95, and it's really cute. This is a final sale item, so you can't return it or anything. But I added the second picture, which gives you kind of like an idea of what the size actually looks like. So I just thought it was fun, and you can use it for so many different things. I am a basket person, and so all the baskets, well, I use everything year round, but I tend to buy a basket during this time of the year. I tend to get some more throws, vases, pillows for the sofas and things, and beds, just to make it more cozy, because fall is coming, and but here in North Carolina does not get fall. Is like a cooler summer. It's not super cold. And then last but not least, we have the pillows, the Cognac washed organic cotton velvet pillow covers. Now I have these. I have them in the color red and gray. They are very soft. We've had them now for 3 years. We have not had them peel, like get the little fuzzy things on them. None of that. These are absolutely gorgeous. The colors are just as you see them in the picture, so you will not be disappointed in any color that you purchase. And they're really soft and just a nice accent. And so I was looking through these to see if I wanted to add like some of the burnt orange or brown bronze colors, and I'll probably end up doing that. But these are gorgeous pillows, and these are the pillow covers only. You can get the insert as well, but the pillow cover itself is $39.95. And so, but yeah, that's why I think I started off with 4 of the pillows and the inserts, and so now I can just get 1 or 2 pillows covers and the inserts as well, each autumn. So it just makes it where I get to choose, just what color do I want to get this year. So I hope you guys found this video helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know how you guys are decorating for the fall. And let me know if you all like these type of videos. And with that being said, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.